We're at Horse Thief Lake State Park in the state of Washington. We're on the Columbia River, maybe 20 miles east of the Dalles. You're looking at the gorge, the Columbia Gorge. We camped here last night. It's really quite beautiful and dry. Everything's brown unless it has irrigated or is next to the water here. The Columbia River, we're looking toward the east now. This was where Lewis and Clark came through the Narrows. The short Narrows is an area you're looking at now. The long Narrows we'll look at in just a little bit. But this river was 400 yards wide, and in the Narrows it narrowed to 45 yards. So you can imagine the swift current. When they were coming west, they came through the short Narrows, and then in the long Narrows they portaged the goods but ran the canoes through, and they almost lost one of the canoes. We're looking south now. Again, that's the state of Oregon on the south bank of the Columbia. This river was much more rapidly running at that time, and we're moving toward the west, and this will be the start of what was the long Narrows. When Lewis and Clark and his men came back up the river in 1806, they passed through here in April 18th and 19th. There was no way that they could get through either of the Narrows at that time coming upriver. And so they portaged 2 miles around this, and that was across the Oregon area to the south of here. They tore apart 2 boats, 2 large boats for fuel, and they took the rest of it to portage across 2 miles of land. This is a pretty area.
Petroglyphs?
By the way, there are petroglyphs here, and they saved them just before they built the dam and flooded the cliffs here, and they have them on display just up the road.